a fat worthless piece of shit, yo, I'm Alumni Rezix. What's going on in today's video? We're gonna be doing a smash and pass on every Warframe NPC that I could possibly think of. Let me know if I missed any in the comments, but I really tried to be thorough with this. Just to let you know, if it's any dudes, I'm fucking. You know, if I smash any dudes, it's me fucking. Like, I love fucking dudes. Like, I'm not gay anymore, so I used to like fucking dudes. I still have one more tier list I want to do. This one took 4 months to come up. I was too lazy to put in the work to do it. But here we are now. The very last one I want to do is on all bosses in the game, so we're gonna do one on the bosses. So first and foremost, because I don't remember every fucking NPC's name, I'll be straight up honest. I don't. There's too many. I have some unreleased one here. First one being Wisp. Smash. The new human form Wisp is probably the easiest smash in the game. I don't think we even have a name for her yet, so I'm just gonna call her human form Wisp. And then I think I forgot to do human form Haro, but he'd be a pass because he looks like a priest. That's just child molester vibes. I also didn't get all the forms of Lotus, but all the forms but Sentient Lotus I would smash. So imagine every Lotus here. I couldn't find screenshots of all of them. Velmir, smash. He's got some old balls. He's pretty cool. Halu, the Fisher person. No, this is the Ayatan person. That's gonna be a pass for me. Just the vibe is not there. Saren. You know, she's got some fucking titties, bro. You can't say no to Saren. Yitties, titties, you know. If I'm gonna smash her husband, I gotta smash her too. I don't remember who this is. I couldn't figure out the name. I'm a big fan of the Australian accent, Plains of Fortuna. So we'll give that a smash. Teshin. I mean, that's a pretty obvious smash. Quincy. I'm gonna have to, or Quinn. Yeah, no, Quincy, I'm gonna have to pass. I don't like his character in 1999 at all. I just feel like he's annoying. They tried too hard. For him coming from 1999, they kind of used too much, I noticed, like, our generation slang. It just isn't working. Palladino, I don't know what's under that mask, but I need to see. Same thing with that suit. You know, she's from Iron Wake. She's a lady I've been super curious about, you know, this whole time. I think that's Nakak. I don't like kids, so that's a pretty easy pass. Maru. Once again, gotta see what's under that face, gotta see what's under that suit, but I really like the sass of Maru, so that's an easy smash for me. This Cephalon, I don't remember this name, but it's part of one of the syndicates. I mean, she raps, you know, something, you're a waste of space and you should be erased, like, hard bars from this Cephalon. I mean, Eleanor, the love of my life, you know, I gotta put her right. I don't know, if Wisp is romanceable, Eleanor might be replaced, genuinely. In order, these are my top 3 in smashing Warframe. 1, 2, easily. Like, she could catch kids, she could catch Nut, she could catch Super Nut. Cephalon Samaras, he's annoying as fuck. Pass. Like, get out of my face, bro. Who are you? Genuinely. Cephalon Jordis, crazy, kind of cool. You know what? We'll throw him in Smash. I like his weird shit, you know? His weird shit is just kind of how the vibe is, how it do be. You know, he's all real. He's real shit, you know? He's just a real guy. You can't say no to a real guy. Barrow, I mean, I'm gonna say smash, because Barrow could make a potential for a crazy-ass sugar daddy. Just saying. Darvo's deals, he's kind of a cheap fuck. Old man, I don't really feel like his balls are hitting the back of me. That's a pass for me. Amarian, the Syndicate lady, smash. Once again, she gives me Lotus vibes. I'd really like to see what's under the mask, but she's got a stellar body. Ada, personality, superb, smash. Clem, fan-made Warframe creation, basically retarded Grenier. You can't say no to him, you gotta smash. You can't, you know, I gotta let him hit, you know? I feel bad if I don't. Cephalon Sai, he's your, Railjack Warframe. His voice is so deep, I gotta let him smash. Oh, Red Veil, pass. They're probably my favorite syndicate in the game, but, I mean, there's nothing special to them, they're just called the Red Veil, like, they have no character name. Lloyd Prime, I'd let his old ball smash. You know, he's just a good-looking old man. Can't say no. Quinn. Goofy, yeah. Motherfucker. You know, he not. Arthur, smash. Easiest smash in my life. Lloyd, robot form. I'm gonna let him smash, because... Or, sorry, I'm gonna pass him, because I'm just not interested in robots that much. Nova. You know, if... I don't know how old she is lore-wise, but if she was 18, I'd say smash, but, like... She's a kid, I think, so I'm gonna just be safe, and we're gonna put her in pass. Nora Knight, smash. Smash all day. I have actually never, until I looked for this screenshot, I never seen Nora unmasked. Easiest smash of my life. I can't say no to that. I think this is Ticker and Smokefinger. I think. Don't quote me. I don't have the names for these ones, but I'm not really super interested in these Fortuna characters, so they will both be passed. They're just, to me, they're not that interesting. Anko, he's kind of mysterious. If I had a maybe, I'd put him there, but he will go in the pass pile for now. I think it's Ticker and Smokefinger. I can't remember exactly. Ergoblast, he's a helpful guy, but he just seems like a pussy. Just genuinely a pussy. Pass. This bitch, this Grenier. You know, I kind of like her because she's always rooting for you, but I mean, I'll have to put her in... Once again, she'd be a maybe, but I tried to make it harder for myself, so we'll put her in Smash. You know, she's got a pussy, I think. So Velcor, I'm not interested in the dad. He's like the biggest fucking weirdest guy ever. He's the definition of a simp / white knight, so that will be a pass from me. Ortis physical form and Ortis Cephalon would both be passed just because they're fucking annoying. I mean, I don't have the sentient form of Ortis here, but they're both pass. Fishing Lady and Konzu, both passes. If you get a close-up look at these motherfuckers in Plains of Africa, they are the most chopped fucking NPCs a human could make. Rocky from the Vent Kids, pass. I'm not into kids. Letty, she isn't personally my type, but, you know, she could catch a nut. Grandma, she has no teeth, smash. The bird thing from the Santum Amotica, I'm gonna have to pass. I'm not a furry. Lil Duck, love the Australian accent. If I was gonna smash any bitch, it would be this one. I'm a huge fan of the British and Australian accent. I just love those accents. Personally, on the inside, like, it's real life kink. I can't remember this dude's name. It's the Sun. Pass. I don't like men, you know. I don't like him enough that I'd let him hit. The nerd, from 1999, he's probably one of the easiest passes of my life. He's a fucking weirdo. Like, he's gonna be a 2-minute man and he's weird. Like, nah. We're not letting that happen. Oh god, Saya. So as I said in the last video, this bitch hung out with Anko, cheated on Konzu, which, by the way, chopped fucking grandma, bitch. Chopped. Pass. We don't like whores. The mother, smash. Easiest smash of my life. Easiest smash of my life, bro. I just farted. I hope you heard that. The fish thing from Sanctum on Monica, he's kind of annoying too. He's a weirdo. That's a pass. Legs. All he is legs, so that means he's got fat ass. That's a smash. This girl from the ship, I can't remember her name, but she's a pass. The daughter, easiest smash of my life. The way she rizzes is just impeccable. I've never heard a lady rizz as good as she does. This one's Ticker, I think. I'm not a big fan of him. Personally, he can give a fuck less. This cat thing, I'm not a furry. That's a pass. Zud, mid character, pass. Yanta, she got red hair, smash. You know, Prophecy, Yanta, whatever the fuck she's called, that's a smash. This is Smokefinger, I believe. He's a pass. I'll pass on him. Quinn, pass. Ugliest motherfucker ever. Arbiters of Hexus, they're also a pass. They're just kind of, they're like a cult, literally. Yutiko, she catch a nut. Helminth, easiest nut of my life. The things that motherfucker could do with his mouth, you know, I'll let him hit. I gotta let him hit. I'm just that kind of guy. Flare, I'd let Flare smash. Where the fuck did he go? It glitched out there for a sec. Where did he go? Call would be a smash. I didn't mean to put Call there. I don't know where I put Flare. Flare, like, disappeared, but he would have been a smash. But that is the smash and pass tier list on the Warframes that I promised you guys I would make. It is finally done, and to round out this kind of mini series, I'll call it, next will be bosses, and a lot of them are robots, so I don't even know how I'm going to rank this yet. But yeah, those are NPCs, and if I missed anybody, just let me know. It's been that fat worthless piece of shit. You guys old and love the music, so I'm out. Peace.